Okay, we're here today at Rice University for the Zerow House, which is Rice University's entry in the 2009 Solar Decathlon that'll be going on in Washington, D.C. in October. It's a kind of a cloudy day in Houston today, which is September the 11th, but we're still excited, and that's a perfect song for the day. I'm here also with Professor Brent Houchins. He's a professor of mechanical engineering here at Rice University, who's been helping with the project, and he's going to give us a little bit of a narrated tour of the house. So here we go.
All right, so this is the main light core of the house. So most of the lighting inside in these rooms is based on using natural light during the day from this area, and we have a shade structure overhead, and on either side you can see the green walls that provide a lot of thermal insulation, basically shading during the day.
Absolutely.
And we'll go ahead and step in.
Thank you.
And so now we're entering the living room area, and there's a desk, workstation, and this will be general living space. And you can see from one end all the way to the other end of the house the shotgun style, sort of modified shotgun style, so you can see all the way through.
And we talked a little bit about this earlier, but we were talking about the shotgun style and how that sort of jives with the low income aspect of the house that this house is aimed at as well.
Yeah, so this house will be donated to Zerow Houses, which provides low and moderate income housing in the historic Third Ward. And so we have a site picked out there, and after the Solar Decathlon, the house will come back and be set directly in place there, where the architecture students through Rice Building Workshop have done projects for, I think, going on 10 years, maybe even more than 10 years. And so this will be sort of a new addition to that, and obviously a lot more technologically advanced in that hopefully they'll be producing all the power they need and producing all the hot water they need from solar methods. And so yeah, that's it's a small house meant for a small number of inhabitants, but has kind of an open feeling, the light core.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's walk on into the kitchen.
Absolutely.
Where preparations are underway for a open house that will be going on here later, which I hope to take part in. So this is the kitchen.
This is the kitchen at the other end of the light core.
Is there anything special we should know about these appliances? Are they energy-saving appliances? Are they specially designed for this? Are they available off the shelf?
These are available off the shelf. They are energy-rated appliances, Energy Star rated appliances. As you can see, most of them are fairly small, so sticking kind of with the scale of the house. Which also improves the efficiency, particularly of the refrigerator. Cooling a much smaller space,
sure.
More consistent with the number of people who live here and more of a sustainable design.
Great. Okay, well let's continue on through the house and into the sleeping area, and we'll take a little detour in the bathroom as well.
So one neat thing, all the lights in the house are LEDs.
Very cool.
Very low power. I believe all of the lights together are about equivalent to one traditional incandescent bulb.
Wow.
So
that's something. Here's a quick look into the bathroom. You see a shower and a nice sink and mirror. Not extravagant, but you know, certainly livable. Okay. Everybody always wants to make sure that They see all of the arrangements. Okay, and then on into the bedroom.
So this is the bedroom with built-in closets. The other half of the air conditioning unit. So the first half was in the other far end of the house. So
Yep.
this is a separate system rather than a localized central air system.
So these are basically like more modern wall units.
Yeah, so these are something in between. So these are the evaporators, which are local rather than in a centralized location. And then there's the condensing unit outside that's a little bit more along the lines of a traditional air conditioning system. But what you get away from here is you have no ductwork, so you eliminate that, which is also good for allergies and things like that. And these are pretty high efficiency units, so good efficient cooling.
Yeah.
And over here we have the built-in washer dryer units.
Which will come into play during the one part of the competition, which is washing and drying towels.
Absolutely. Washing, drying, we have to cook, you have to boil certain amounts of water, so show that your house is really functional.
Yep. So you've also got some shelving up above,
Yep, some storage space.
and the other parts of this this panel are also storage, right?
So this is a sliding door, so it...
Oh, okay. So that gives you some privacy
Yep.
for the bedroom.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so when it's closed, you have your privacy, and when it's open, you maintain your shotgun style concept
Very cool.
that an architecture person could tell you on.
It's okay. We get the general idea.
Yeah.
And then okay. So here's where we have most of the most of the storage. Okay.
So wardrobe.
Yep.
So,
Great. Yeah. The all important fire extinguishers.
absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
And we're at the other end of the house.
And here's the back porch, I guess we'd call it.
Yep. And so in its final form, there's some variation that can be built in here. So the deck can either be stopped roughly here or in the next segment, or it can follow around. The ramp in the back is primarily provides the access needed for the Seoul Decathlon competition. So basically people will flow through in much the manner that we did. So these are sort of optional decks once you get to the back here.
Very good. Professor, I want to say thank you very much for the tour.
My pleasure.
It's been great.